Hello and welcome back to episode 8 of this Rags to Riches playthrough with Llangefni FC. You know where we are, you know who we are, and you know what club we're at. But we have had the youth intake for this year come in. Some of them are looking like future stars indeed. So here we have it. Here's the youth intake that we've got. We've got some of the elite talents on show here. I mean, they're not too bad, a couple of them, but then this boy right here, Joey Hughes. He's a 3.5 star fullback or wingback already. He's got 6 strength, 7 pace, 13 jumping reach, so he's already straight away better than Jack Graham in terms of some of the stats that he can actually do in terms of strength and jumping. He's got 18 teamwork, 16 work rate. He's going to be tracking back. He's going to be moving forward in the attack well. He's got 14 leadership, 14 determination, and the rest of his stats are pretty decent throughout, to be honest with you. So I think, I don't think, I already have offered him a youth contract, as you can see. I didn't make the mistake of last time where we said, yeah, let's just sign everyone, because the wage budget, again, would go extortionately high. It has gone up a little bit, obviously we're signing a couple of these, but we haven't signed too many. So we've also signed, as you can see at the bottom, John Gwynn. He is a 2.5 star midfielder already. 14 first touch, 14 teamwork, and 12 decisions. I mean, even if he gets to about 3.5, 4 star, he's going to be one that will hopefully have a nice rotation. We haven't then got to rely on Jake Canavan coming back in from loan, and we can rely on our own players. And who knows, potentially sell him for a little bit of money if he does climb up them star ratings. But they're the main two of note. There are a few others. This guy looks quite tasty, to be honest. Shane Westlake-Macaulay. He's a winger. We do need another right-sided midfielder, obviously, with Will Jones leaving the club, and he is our next best right-sided midfielder. So to be fair, we may consider signing him also onto a full-time deal, just so we can try and push him forward to hopefully replace Will Jones when he does leave at the end of the season. That being said, it all depends on whether we're actually here at the end of the season. Llangefni have tried to offer me another contract. I'm just going to go through these other youth intakes whilst I talk. Feel free to pause the video to have a look at them. But yeah, Llangefni have offered me another contract. Well, they've offered to have talks about another contract. At the minute, I've just stepped away for now. I want to concentrate on the end of the season, and I want to try and obviously secure the league before we commit our future any further. Also, we've got the coaching badges that should end in the next few weeks, I would presume. We started that quite some time ago, and that's going to give us then our National B license. And that potentially, again, might open up a few other doors depending on what's available. As things stand in our overall career stats, we've played 63 games, we've won 39, we've drawn 9 and lost 15. So we've got a win percentage of 61. We've scored 95 goals and conceded 43. So our goal difference is plus 52. So not bad indeed, considering we took over a team that were meant to finish rock bottom of the league last season. But today are 2 games that we're going to show just before the last game of the season. We are away and they are now 5th. Remember when we last spoke, they were floating around 7th and 8th. They've had a good run of form the last couple of games, so they're now sitting in 5th. But this is our game in hand, remember. So worst case, if we do lose, it's not the end of the world. We will still remain 2 points clear. We've then got 13th and we've then got 11th. So we'll have the game against 5th and 13th today. And then the last episode will be the game against 11th and then the end of season review and fingers crossed the trophy presentation. But without further ado, let's get our game underway and see what we can do. Oh, one other last bit as well. Just thought we can all laugh at Cohen Bay as they are our rivals now. They actually got knocked out in the semi-final of the Cup. So the New Saints done them over, which is good for us. So well done, New Saints. Beat them 2-0. Hopefully that'll keep their crushing form at the moment going against them. They did win the most recent game against Conway 3-1. But other than that, they have lost or drew the last 3 games. They have got Garlesfield next in the league, who are in 4th, and then Hollywell in 8th. So like we said before in the previous episode, our run-in is a lot easier coming into the end of the season. It's just whether we can get our job done and win the game how we know we can. So let's get the team submitted. We're not going to make any changes. Yes, we will. We're going to bring on... Oh, we've got so many youth intakes in now. I need to find... There we go. We're going to bring on Casey Maggs just to sit on the bench. And also, do you know what? We're going to bring on Joey Hughes as well into the bench. Our left back. bring him onto the bench instead of Gary Owen, just to, I don't know, give him a little bit of exposure to the first team and what it's like being on the Llangefni bench. So here we go, the team sheets have been submitted, just the 2 changes to the bench that we mentioned a second ago. Let's get into the dressing room and let's pump these boys up and get them to give us a good performance this afternoon. And really, if we can win this game in hand, it should, in theory, cement the league. I don't think we're going to lose the last 2 games back to back. But let's go assertively. No, we're going to go pump fists in encouragement. We want to get them revved up. We want to get them flying high. We can clinch the title here with a win, so I'm expecting nothing less. What more motivation do they need? Let's be honest. Can we mathematically clinch it here? I don't think we can. Let's have a quick look. Go onto the table. So if we win our game in hand, that will put us on 58 points. 58, but Cohen Bay will still have 2 games to play. Yes, they've got 6 points to play for, which puts them on 59. We can't clinch the title here. I don't know what you're talking about, game. Anyway, that's what we've said to the boys. So we've come across as a bit of a liar at the moment. So this is probably actually going to demotivate them and they're probably going to play awfully. Let's get the game underway. We're playing at home in our blue kit. And we've got lots of Llangefni fans here in the stadium, it looks like this afternoon. We're playing from left to right, so let's hope we can put in the performance to potentially seal the title. And I'm doing the expression with my fingers right now, because from the maths that I've just looked at, we can't win the title, but we'll have to wait and see what happens after this game. Maybe I've calculated it wrong, and maybe everyone's shouting in the comments section about it right now, but as far as I can see, Cohen Bay could still potentially win. Owen's through here. Cuts it back into Heisman, or the keeper gets a hand to it, but it goes out for a corner. Let's see what Will Jones can do here. Can he give us a good delivery? Oh, he can't. Again, his delivery is so poor. I would just train him on corners, but considering he's leaving at the end of the season, I don't really want to make him better for the opposition. They can focus on training him if they really want to. We're going to change it to balanced. We've done the first 30 minutes, we've played it cautiously, we're dominating the possession, so let's go more of a balanced approach. Give them a little bit more of the possession, but it means we are a little bit more on the front foot. Throw in here for them, 40 minutes in. One of the only real highlights so far of the game. We dispossessed them easily. Oh, Owen tries the ball for Heisman, but can't get there. It's coming straight back at us here. They're through on goal. No one's tracking it back. Oh, lucky that's gone over the crossbar. So far I've had 2 shots, 1 on target. That's not enough shots, is it? We need to make this possession actually turn into shots. We're not happy with that at all. Hands together, you simply have to be better in front of goal and creating chances. Let's at least start hitting the target. Let's get the second half straight underway. We're not going to make any changes. We're going to get the boys straight back out there early. Fans know we're not happy with them as we've sent them out a lot earlier than the opposition. We've got a corner here. What can Will Jones do? Not a lot. Surprise, surprise. Wherever we end up, or whether we end up at Llangefni in another season, we need to work on corners, because we are absolutely shocking from corners. Couchman here on the free kick into Heisman. Hughes. Goodridge. Playing around at the back a little bit, that's fine. Getting our feet into the game. Will Hughes. Lovely delivery in, but can't beat the first man. Some would say it's not lovely. How? See, what I mean, like at the start of the season, he would have been burying them all day long. Jones with a dangerous free kick here. Barlow's there, straight into Samuel Morton's hands, unfortunately for us. Let's see what we can do here. Straight into another highlight. Williams, Goodridge, Barlow. See if Goodridge and Heisman can connect like they usually do. That would be the icing on the cake this afternoon. Jones, lovely ball in. Oh, Hughes is there, but just no power behind it. Just kind of glanced it back towards goal. 65 minutes played. Barlow, dangerous free kick. Oh, the keeper makes a fantastic save. It goes out for a corner. We don't see it, so clearly nothing happens from the corner, which is always a great game. Thank you very much. We're going to go more of an attacking stance, I think. We might as well. We've got nothing to lose. Cohen Bay aren't playing today, so even if we was to drop points, it's not the end of the world. Barlow here onto Edmonds, Goodridge, Will Jones. Just playing it around nicely, waiting for the run, waiting for the space. Barlow into Goodridge. There's the run from William Hughes. He plays it in, Heisman there, but it gets blocked easily. Dangerous free kick to defend. 10 minutes to go. Oh, Davies does well to parry that away. Comes straight back at us though. Oh, it goes over the crossbar. We were riding our luck a little bit there. Let's bring on Stephen Jones. Let's get off Williams as well because he's absolutely knackered. This may bite us in the arse, but I don't want him to get injured for the last 2 games. 87 minutes played. Just control possession from them. They're just wasting time by the looks of it now. Long ball, down pitch. Oh, that was almost a goal of the season. That was struck from 25, 30 yards out. 4 minutes of added time here. Have we got one last time for an attack? Looks like we have. Stephen Jones, he's offside. How are you offside there at that time in the game? Well, we drew our game 0-0. We should have won that game based on the chances we created. Without a doubt, we're going to say that to the squad. That means there is still there's still room to slip up. We could still hand the league to Cohen Bay. Mike Williams is injured. I took him off so he wouldn't get injured. Oh, he's only injured for 1 to 2 days. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. Oh, we need him back for this game. We're away from home as well against 13th in the league. We need him back. We need the rock at the back for us to really secure what we want to do. We're not training corners. There's no way we're training corners. There's literally no point of that. We really want to go for the win, so we're going to go attacking shadow play, and we're going to go technical chance creation, because we need to be putting some of these away. It's absolutely ridiculous. We're going to change that from overall as well to attacking. Try and get them shooting boots warmed up, ready for the game on Saturday. There's another bloody update on the chairman. He's now looking to step aside, apparently. Make your mind up, mate. All season I've had this. Oh, I might leave. No, actually, don't worry about it. I'm going to stay. Oh, actually, I might step aside. Oh, no, I'm going to stay. Make your mind up. This is another player that we had from our intake. Lee Im-woo from South Korea. He's 15. He's a left back. How he's managed to get into the Llangefni youth intake trial program, I don't know. But he's half a star. Potential 5-star. He has got some good stats, to be fair. Strength of 2 though, not great for a left back. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Just wanted to bring you back to a little bit of news before the game. Llangefni Town's Geffen Jones has urged his teammates to set themselves a target of winning all their remaining games. The funniest thing is with Geffen Jones, he's a player in our squad. He's not made a single appearance for us. Oh, sorry, he made 1 appearance in the JD Welsh Cup. I don't even remember bringing him on. But I like the momentum and the mentality about the whole squad. He's not even featured for us in the league, yet he is so determined to win the league that he's come out, not my captain, not my vice captain, not anyone influential in the squad, but him has come out to the media and said, yeah, we're all going to be rallied up to go ahead and win it. Also, another thing just on Jamie Couchman, and this shows, a little bit of a brag here, genius it was for me to bring him into the squad out of our development team. He is on the verge of winning the most JD North League Player of the Match awards. He is currently on 6 and the record was 7. So if he can put in 2 good performances in these last 2 games, he will get the record for the most Player of the Matches. It just goes to show what an absolute bit of genius work that was bringing him from the youth setup. We are at the game. We are away from home. The title could be handed to us today. If Cohen Bay lose and we win, even if we get a point and they lose, that's it. We will be crowned as champions of the JD North League. I'm like a Cheshire cat. I'm grinning from cheek to cheek at the moment. It's almost on the cards. The impossible dream. The Llangefni fans have always dreamed of this day, and now it is in touching distance. Do we want to make any changes? I'm thinking of throwing in Joey Hughes, you know. But then again, Jack Graham and William Hughes have got a good link. No, let's not overcomplicate it. Let's keep it as it is. Maybe we'll bring him on as a sub. He is 29 as well, so he's getting on. I mean, a perfect replacement, really, isn't he? He's already better. New season. Joey Hughes looks like he's coming into the starting lineup. Let's get into the dressing room and give the boys the pump up that they need. So here we go. The team sheet that could potentially decide the league title. Of course, the fans are absolutely loving it. Darren, great team. Well, good team, but we're going to just improve that a little bit. Great team. And Connor's absolutely loving Couchman. Couchman starts. He's clearly enjoying his football at the moment. Jack Davies, Felipe Edmonds, Mike Williams, Jamie Couchman, Jack Graham. Finley Goodridge, Heisman in midfield. Will Jones, William Hughes either wing. Barlow, working just behind and closely with Owen. Very unchanged. We've gone for very consistent. All of them know how to play with each other. None of them should be looking at each other and going, oh, well, I thought you were going to make that run. I thought you were going to pass me the ball then. They know each other inside and out. We are going to go with assertively. Today could be the day we become champions if things go our way. Make sure we do our part. We are away, so it's going to be a little bit harder than if we was at home. I would have preferred us to be at home, so we're going to be on cautious to start with. I don't want us to overcommit and go down 1-0, 2-0 early on, because it always is a mountain to climb to try and get back into the games. If we are already in the lead, we do well to hold on to a lead. If we start to fall behind, we start to go down, that's when we struggle to get back into games. Barlow here hits the crossbar. It would be very sort of bittersweet for us to win the league with a Barlow free kick being the only goal in the game, considering they've come up on top for us in previous games and episodes. We're 16 minutes in. Not many highlights yet, just that free kick, but we've got a highlight here. Jones running through the middle of the park, plays it into Heisman, goes back out wide, ready to receive the ball if needs be. Hughes brings the ball in. Not a great delivery. That's the position we need to focus on next season if we do stay here with Will Jones going. William Hughes, he's alright. He's not great. Heisman. Oh, Heisman has scored an absolutely beautiful goal. Absolutely beautiful. I don't think I've seen many more better in these episodes recently. Look at this. You didn't think he was going to bang it, but he takes one touch, sets it ahead of himself and just bangs that into the edge of the net. The keeper was nowhere. Heisman again, the Bulgarian brute, coming up tops for us when we need him the most. All we need now is a Jamie Couchman header from a corner. Cohen Bay are losing 1-0 to Goalsfield. 20 minutes in, it's all kicking off. If it stays like this, Llangefni have brought the title home. Almost on half time. We've got another highlight here. What can we do with it? Jones on the wing. Into Owen. Oh, that could have almost sealed it. Oh. Right, let's get into the dressing room. Let's tell them what we need to be doing. We are gonna... Oh, we want them to focus now. We don't want them to get ahead of themselves. We're gonna go just hands on hips. You're doing well. Keep working hard until full time. Not going to give them too much. We're not going to let them know what the result in the other game's going on. We're going to keep the guys motivated on the task at hand. We have to win. That is it. Doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. We have to do our job on our pitch. Barlow into Hughes. What can we do from this very early highlight in this half? Will Jones here on the wing. Bruin. Oh, defender does well. Barlow picks it up. Goodridge. Heisman into Jones. He was offside. So that goes for a free kick for them. It's still 1-0 to Goalsfield. We've got a corner free kick to defender. I can't hardly get my words out. I'm so excited. They're almost playing for a draw. They're playing all the way back to their goalkeeper. We'll take that. Oh, look at that. Tracking back by Couchman. He wants to win the league today. He is determined to not concede. He wants to keep that clean sheet. Goes out for another corner. Bit of sustained pressure here from the opposition. Ball in. Williams is there. Of course he is. Oh, he's just got absolutely taken out, ref. That should be a red card, not a yellow. He's absolutely just cut him. We're going to praise the boys. Just keep it calm. Couchman's been booked. We're going to make some subs. We're going to bring that left back on. Don't want Graham getting sent off. We don't want to go down to 10. We might bring off Will Jones as well. Bring on Stephen Jones just to see the game out. Bit more of a mature head. We know Will Jones has been sent off in the past. We can't afford to go to 10. Let's now shout out to the boys just to focus up. Remember the job in hand. It's 2-1 to Goalsfield. Cohen Bay did equalise. I didn't even see it flash up. I was so concentrated on our own game, which is a good sign. Oh, Goodridge, what's he done there? Get rid of it. Oh. Right, we can't risk it. We're going to very defensive. We're going super time wasting, kill the tempo, much shorter passing. We're going to quickly... I don't normally pause it when I'm making subs, but I'm going to pause it because I want to see every minute of the game. We're going to bring on Canavan, bring off Goodridge, ball-winning midfielder, play him as a defensive midfielder as well. Get rid of that. Perfect. Let's not drop our heads now. Oh, good save. That was coming in at some pace. Davies does well to get rid of it. Long hoof ball up the pitch. It's still 2-1 to Goalsfield. It's almost full time. Last 5 seconds of added time. This should be it. It should be that Llangefni are champions. We have won the league. If the result has stayed the same and there's not been a late goal in the Colwyn Bay game, that should be it. Let's talk to the boys. I'm very happy with the results despite us not being at our best. That's true, we wasn't at our bests. But that's it, we've won the league. Colwyn Bay have gone to a 2-1 loss at Goalsfield, which means they cannot catch us. There's a 6-point gap with 1 game left. We have done the impossible job. We have brought the league home and we have made the Llangefni fans cherish this season in their hearts. They will not have another season like this anytime soon, because with going up, if we do stay, we're probably going to get battered. But we've won it. There it is. There's the confirmation. We already knew it, but it's nice to see it in writing in front of us. It was a feisty game. Look at this. Look at the amount of cards in this game. Oh my god, I didn't realise when we were actually playing, but look at that. That is a feisty game. That was a great game for the fans to see to clinch the league as well. Hughes makes his professional debut. He come on in the 72nd minute. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. Come on in the 72nd minute as a substitute. He will definitely be getting more first team football next season. Don't you worry about that. Board have set initial budgets. They've set a wage budget for 2.9k. We've gone from 290k. We've gone from £290 a week to nearly £3,000 a week. Transfer budget of none. I mean, I can accept that. That's not a problem at all. We was 150 to 1 in the pre-season odds, and we've only gone and done it. 150 to 1. It was a Leicester moment all over again. Whoever backed us at the start of the season, well done. You've just made yourself a lot of money. A fan's spokesman has announced that Salter was undoubtedly one of the best managers around. Well, thank you very much. Llangefni board delighted with the JD North win. They're very happy. I don't know why you're coming and thanking me. You don't know whether you're coming or staying. Maybe this will actually put your mind at rest and you'll stay. Who knows? Let's have a look at the press conference. Let's see what the press want to ask. I'm sure it will all be congratulations. You have shocked a lot of people by winning the JD North League with your unfancied Llangefni team. Was it luck more than anything else won it for you? How dare he? To say we were lucky is unfair to everyone who's worked so hard for this. Just how proud are you to add the JD North League to Llangefni Town's silverware cabinet? Well, considering we've not won anything for many, many years, I'm very proud. I'm absolutely delighted. Congratulations, you've sealed the JD North League title. How does this moment feel? It's a wonderful feeling. A lot of hard work has gone into this, but it's all been worth it. And after winning the JD North League, surely the board and the fans are going to be even more demanding. Won't this pile extra pressure on you as a manager? We are going to shake my head as if to belittle the statement. Wow, you really won't let me just enjoy today, will you? You're on promotion for the side, but questions linger about your future at the club. With your contract soon expiring, do you expect to be here next season to lead your team in this new challenge? We're not going to talk about that right now. Today is a great moment for Llangefni Town, but looking forward, can you build on this success and challenge for more trophies in the future? I don't see why not. With that wage budget as well, there's a lot of players out there that are very good that we can now afford and make a very competitive squad. Personally, I think, for the Premier Division in Welsh football. This win doesn't guarantee anything. In fact, we will have to work even harder as now we are a team to beat. How much of an impact did your team talk have on getting a result to secure the tie? Not going to claim any credit for that at all. The players deserve all the credit in the world. They've made this happen, and this should be their moment. Do you expect Llangefni to now turn professional with the goal of promotion having been achieved? I can only hope so. This club has massive potential, but we need the right infrastructure in place in order to fulfill it. Perfect. So we just finished the press conference. There was a lot of questions. I've probably not shown you all. I've probably cut out a few that a lot of them are kind of the same questions. But anyway, that is where we are, and that is where we will end up. We'll continue a few times. The next episode, I will bring us the final game of the season and the end of season review. It's kind of giving it a bit of an anticlimactic end now, hasn't it? We already know we're the champions, but at least we get the end of season review to see who's done what and how well they have performed on the pitch. And now it's all about the potential of building to the future and seeing what we do. We have gone up to a 1-star reputation manager though. That might mean that a few other clubs might come sniffing. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, I'm going to leave it there. Subscribe if you're new around here to continue watching this journey to see where we end up and see what we can do. It's the JD Welsh Premier Division title coming to Llangefni. Who knows? Leave a like if you haven't already. Comment down below who's been your player of the season. In the next episode, we are going to see the end of season review. But I want to know, I want a lot of interaction in this one. Who's been your standout player? Who have you seen in highlights who you've liked? Who have you watched in the games and thought, "Do you know what? He's always where he needs to be. He's always won that ball." Let me know in the comment section below. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.